Hello? Hello, hello. Hold on a moment. Turning down the music. Why is it giving me... Hold on. Aha. There we go. Yahoo! Hi guys! Guess what? We're doing an art stream today. Because our good friend... Hold on. Our good friend Slappy Kilos gifted all those subs and earned everyone a art stream today. Which was very cool of them. Give me a moment. I'm gonna be so honest, guys. I'm very tired today. Alright. Very tired today. But so I think we're just gonna get started. I don't actually know what we're drawing today. I did have an idea before. Hold on. Whoa. I'll make that smaller. It's not quite the right size. There we go. That's better. But I did make a new like art screen for us all, which is pretty cool. And I found a way that doesn't require me to sit in a Discord call as well, which is also very cool. Let's turn that down more. Okay. I think I did have an idea last time of what I wanted to make next. Let me see if I can get an image up for you all. But first, I'm gonna switch the screen over. Get ready for a flashbang. Witcha! Wow! Look at that! I also need to move some stuff around my desk. Hold on. I don't have a little, like, music indicator of what's playing and what's not. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can pull up the image that I'm thinking of. Ah, there you are. This guy. So this guy's from a game called Dauntless that you can't play anymore, sadly. I used to play this game quite a bit. What do we think? Do we make him today? His name's Malkarion. I don't know. Kind of also waiting for if Slappy will get here and give me something to do. The other option for today was to make like a reference sheet for the channel mascot. So the little Melly you see before you, and all the emotes, the dragon that's in the emotes. So pick between either or. Pick between me drawing myself or me drawing from a video game I loved. Figure out some stuff. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I love Twitch's UI so much. It's the best. I say we draw a Dauntless dragon. Okay. Let me find. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna shrink this and put this up here. I choose Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Next time, maybe. Just put them there. For your guys' reference. And then I'm gonna pull up my own big reference image. I'm gonna see... It's a big reference image. Does this... It doesn't mess with anything at all. I'm gonna see if I can get an actual in-game screenshot of Malkarion as well. Because this is the splash art. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, there's concept art. Wait, that's kind of sick. Whoa. Okay. Alrighty. So... Alright, I have my references up. Everyone got their snacks? And all the other stuff they need? Let's draw Malkarion. I'm gonna change the stream title, actually. I am gonna do that. If Twitch will work. You know what? No, I'm not going to bother. I'm not gonna bother with doing that. Alright. Oh yeah, baby! Stream streak. Hello, Ro. Welcome on in. So many cables everywhere. Ugh. Okay. What is being drawn today? We are drawing Malkarion today. This guy. From the game called Dauntless. That is no longer around anymore. May it rest in peace. I absolutely love this game. When it was around. It's one of my favorites. Kushaladora. Wait. What is that? I swear we'll get to drawing in a moment. Is it a Xenoblade thing? Oh no, it's Monster Hunter. Hello. Monster Hunter monster. Ah. Alright. I gotta lock in. We gotta get our sketch down. You also did more thinking? That's dangerous. Problem is, he's kind of like a big worm. He doesn't really have much in terms of, like, body. Where am I? I don't know. Because usually I do my dragons with like a defined chest and neck separation. Malkarion doesn't have that necessarily. It's kind of just a long snake with wings and legs attached. Yippee Artstrim. Yes. I also need to figure out what kind of like pose I want him to be in. Because the thing is... Well, I don't know what the thing is. It'll be fine. We'll just wing it. So... Actually... Hold on a moment. I need to get the images of Malkarion on my, Did that redeem name work? No, it was just delayed. It was fine. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get Malkarion back in a moment. Just give me a sec. We're gonna kind of do what we did with Velkhana. Oh, there's a model. A couple models, actually. There's a couple 3D models, but I don't want to, like, leave you guys in the dark. Okay. Okay, here we are. So, Malky Malk is Malkarion. We talked about this. He's just a noodle. We get our trademark red over here. Got the head shape. And then he's just like this with short legs. And the arms here. And the quote-unquote wings. Now the lore of Dauntless is that the behemoths, or the big monsters, because this was a Monster Hunter game, they're just basically like superpowered monsters, so they're not necessarily dragons, not all of them. Damn, it's Dauntless. Yeah. And my dragons are built a little different. My dragons are built like this, where they have a defined sort of chest and collarbone area, as well as this sort of shape head. Malkarion's head's a bit more like that shape. It's kind of a weird place to put it. Oh, that's a lot of things. See what I mean? And then he's just neck. So I gotta figure out... I mean... creative liberties and whatnot. Oh, wrong button. Ah! I didn't want to do that. He's very spiky, too. Very detailed. So how do I want to draw this? Is a question. I need like a front-facing sort of view. He kind of just looks like a lightning bolt. It's kind of the point. Maybe we reset. Hold on. Or I should hit do not save. Let's do this. This resolution. And then grab our base color that we had. What the? Kinda squiggly. See what I'm getting at though? Kinda like that this weird line that we've drawn. Like put his wings here, legs back down here. I really love this concept artist's take on the guy. Okay. I don't know which way I want him to be facing. Should also probably scooch him down a little bit. It's also a little... It's a bit tricky. The rest of his body's like too close. Then he's too short, and I want to have that like sort of pronounced chest shape that I'm seeing. Let me hold on. Let me see if I can show you guys the thing I'm seeing. Without doxing myself. Give me a moment. Okay. Should be it. I found this artwork by... Hold on. By Jasper Sander, or lead concept artist for Malkarion, for the game. And I'm just like looking at these more than the actual like reference photo I've given you guys. And I kind of like the shapes that they have here. And then there's some in-game bits of the boy. This like triangle shaped head. Just very angular diamond shape. But you see what I mean, like when I say sort of lightning bolt, like it's the sort of sharpness of this shape that I like, and the colors too. I like this green color. It doesn't show up very well on the actual model. The colors are much more pronounced here, so we might try and mimic these as well. But credits to this guy. So I'm just like, I'm looking at these. There we go. Oh, I'm still in studio mode. The thing is, I also want to make my own sort of shape as well. So we're trying to figure that out. I also like the, like, open mouth. Kind of interesting that there are noodle dragons. Have you ever heard of, like, an amphitheater? Or amphitheater? Those are basically just noodle dragons. Sorry, I gotta block my screen while I get images up. I'm basically just gonna copy this face to a T. I want to get that mouth shape right. That's his jaw. And the neck branches here. Like so. No? Let me see if I can find the right one. Yeah. Or worm. It's not amphitheater, it's amphitheater. It's different. Let me see if the window capture likes me. Yes. Okay. Here we are. Basically they're like these feathered... Not amphitheater, amphitheater. But there's also worms, which are just literally legless dragons. He's basically one of these, but with back legs, which is where it deviates, because these guys, number one, they have feathers, and number two, they're only body and leg and wing. Malkarion has back legs, which is very nice. He has these back feet, and not really wings, because he's kind of held up by magic. More than anything. See what I mean? I'll move this to the middle. Be like, ooh. Thing is, I didn't want to exactly copy the face, which is what I have done. Doesn't really have teeth unlike the cartoonish version. Just the spiked mouth and then the what else? That's a tooth though. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see on the 3D model just because of the way it's set up. Oh gosh, it's covering me. There we go. See what I mean? So, not gonna be able to perfectly emulate it, but I just kind of wanted to feel for that shape. It's a good start. And then build out those scooping in that air to fly. Wings look like shovels, kinda. Yeah, that's fair. So, I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, and I forgot. Yep, exactly. These cute little legs. It's very rough sketching right now. Thought came, thought escaped. Exactly. I need like one of those. I need to lower my chair, I think. So, jeez. Boy's so spiky. It's gonna be hard because I already gave myself a challenge with this pose. Let's see if I can try this again. Hold on. It would have been sort of shaped like this. That's weird though. I'm weirded out by that. Okay. Yubber. With the cave noise, thank you. Why? Yeah, I need to stop looking at reference images. I think they're messing me up. Like, reference images are good. I'm just like... I don't know. Hello, Kawaii! Hello, hello, first time chatter, welcome on in. I don't know if I like this face. It's kind of just a copy of the one we had before. You're actually gonna throw your mouse across the room? Soma, don't do that. What do we think? Do we change up the face? Hold on. I do this. Then just remove that part. Bear with me. Don't do that, Soma. It's not healthy. It looks like a Garchomp almost. Not really, though. It's got this kind of face. Looks like he's smiling now. How's the May today? May today is very tired. May today almost didn't make it to stream today. I'm gonna be so honest. Head's kind of big though now. May is very tired and probably needs to self-care a little bit. But I also did promise a art stream, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this instead. Yay, art. I'm arting 2 today. Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, I hate it. Ugh. Oh god. Sorry if the screencast glitches out. This is a new sort of system that I'm working on, by the way. Said on your stream, oh, she made it? What? You know what? I'm gonna ignore that. I think it's because the head's too big. And I'm bothered. Okay, hold on. Now it just looks like a snake. Is it? This is kind of forcing me, because, I don't like, yeah, I don't like this. It's too wide. Chat, do we like this, or do we want to make it smaller? I kind of like how extreme it is though, too. It's a problem. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna accomplish this, but I also like the shape of this. I just need this to... Because the problem I'm seeing now is with the jaw. His head's here. Like so. And then you'd build around this sort of shape. This like squishes this part. When in actuality, like if you move your own jaw, the bottom jaw is the only thing that moves. So that means that I figured out the problem. I figured it out. I know what it is. It means the rest of the neck needs to be sort of aligned with this top half. It means it needs to dip a little further. So that I can do this. I'm gonna run, just wanted to peek and say hi. It was nice meeting you. Yeah, it was nice meeting you too. To try play peek again. Of course. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, so literally the fix is I just bring this further to be more in line with that. It looks infinitely better already. I fixed it! I found Dauntless solution! Oh my god! Anyway. That's it. I need to shrink Malk down again. He's too big. He's covering up the layers. There we go. Make him smaller. Baby, aren't you still streaming? What are you doing here? Get out here. What are you doing? Get out here. I'm kidding. Do what you want. Now we need... I kind of want to figure out how I want his wings to go. I feel like I might need more space. Actually. Move this down. So his wings... You be doing a commentary stream about the maze stream? Are they really? No. I'm coming over. Hold on. Oh, I got ads. I got ads, Sedge. I'm not subscribed. Co-working will actually see when someone co-working is helping me too. Oh, nice. Glad to have helped. So Malkarion's wings are kind of not really wings at all. If we go back to our reference, concept artist, you'll see they still have the sort of like similar arm structure that I use. It seems to vary on which finger is the longer one. Literally, like, you stretch out your arm, you see this structure here. Here's the thumb. It's a weird couple of stuff. They do have this little elbow finger, quote-unquote finger. In-game, on our in-game guy, I see if I can get a frame. It's kind of hard to see. But there's it's hard to distinguish. Oh no. Oh no. We're not gonna like carbon copy the model either, but I'm just like not actual wings. Kind of these weird like not weird. What am I saying? See, those are too big already. Because I'm so used to drawing the drag. They kind of have this, like, actual palm shape here. Don't do that. Don't do that, Glor. You got me! So, you know, mission accomplished one way or another. Now it's twisted. The other problem is like the perspective here. Because the body's kind of doing this until it curves. Unlucky for you, I saw it right back. Yo, aimed at the other. I know I got in the crossfire. My gosh, I need a designated spot for my water bottle. I'm running out of room on my desk, bro. Running out of room on this canvas. Might be convenient. Well, no mouse equals wall destruction. Oh god. His wings are kind of just like one big piece of this with spikes on the end. I hate that. That looks awful. Got swapped to an eraser. Oh my god, stop. Yeah, I don't like how I'm doing this. I feel like this one needs to be folded. Or the one in the front needs to be folded. One of the two. This, hold on. Let's just remove the spikes for a moment. He does do this move where he like digs his it's not shown in the little reference video I have, where he like digs his wing into the floor. And makes like jet streams for the players to get up and attack him. But then, well, this pose requires... That's kind of awkward though. I don't like how this looks. Because I think I'm making his arms too long. On the model, they're just about this long, but in proportion with everything else, they're kind of like... I don't know. They're much shorter. That and... probably do this. Just kind of not what I want to do. I don't know, I kind of like this shape. What do we think? Thoughts? I kind of like this. I like this shape a bit better. Chatters, I need your assistance. What do you guys think? I'm thinking yes. In general? The wings. If we should change them or not. But you can add in general. Also, hello, Mello. It's good to see you here. Hello, hello. Weird that it didn't pick that up. Guys, your girl's very tired, sorry. I'm thinking yes. I'll probably shorten this limb. It's actually kind of awkward. It's a bit too long. Oh god. Just do that. And it allows me to do this. I don't know, gamers, I like that better. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now we need to figure out this. A lot of mess in there. Ah! How are you, Mel? Actually just found a mob with 69 for... No, you didn't. Did you actually? Hello, Val. Thank you for the stream streak. It's very cool. Soma, what? That's crazy. I think I'm gonna lock this in. I'll probably change the spikes. Actually, I'm gonna change this. It's too long. Because it's all kind of one big thingy-mabobber. Godly? Hello! Hello, first-time chatter. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. I actually did. I would put it on Discord since their AI is bugging. Wait. Oh. What? Like the enemy's AI is bugging out? Oh no. Hello, Godly. Welcome on in, my friend. Are you doing art fight this year? I've never done art fight before. But no, I'm not. Oh. Yubber's son is in here? I didn't know you were Yubbers. That's awesome. I have heard of art fight. I haven't looked into it at all, and I've never done it before. I would like to, but yeah, I think I missed the boat on that. So I have to see when it comes around again. It's going on now. Well, yeah, it is going on now. You can still join. I don't know how it works. Comedy versus mystery versus tragedy. Oh, there's literally a how it works. Art fight is an annual art game. You know what? I'm gonna open this for everyone. Here we are. Official art fight thing. Art fight is an annual art game that lasts for 1 month, beginning every July. Artists can register during or before the fight to join in. Each year, participants are split into 2 themed teams. Isn't it 3 this year, though? Okay. Players attack people of the opposing team by making art of original characters you choose belonging to members of the other team. You are free to use almost any visual art form. The artist that receives the attack can then counter that attack by drawing the character belonging to the person who attacked them, or pay it forward by attacking a different person on the other team. If you are on the same team as another user, don't worry, you can still attack them. This is commonly referred to as friendly fire. At the end of the month, the team with the greater score wins. While there are point scores, Art Fight's goal is to celebrate characters and encourage giving back to fellow creators, and to create a positive environment where artists of all skills can participate and make art for one another. Ah! Cool. Okay. So, this year is comedy versus mystery versus tragedy. Got a new tablet recently, wanted to put it to good use. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna join this year. I might do it next year though, because they said it occurs annually. I don't know if like currently in my life I'm gonna be able to fully commit to something like that, unfortunately. I would, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Don't worry, I also went going through as well as last year. Yeah. I don't know, just life stuff, you know? Okay. I think I'm gonna lock in on the wings. These look pretty cool. There's always a next time. Yeah. No, I've heard of Art Fight before, I didn't ever think I myself would do it. It's kind of like Inktober, where I start it and then am unable to finish it. Okay, I do want to make his body a little bit stronger looking. God. And also probably fix the position on these legs because these look awkward. Probably move the legs up to here. How are your legs built? By the way, May, have you played Pal World before? Nope. I have not. Sorry to disappoint. I've not played Pal World before. I was definitely around when it came out. I don't know if I had a PC at that point. And even then I was just like, it's just Pokemon. So... It's not Pokemon, it's just Pokemon with slavery? What? Sorry, I just looked up at my chat again. That's a wild thing to say. Okay. Spiky boys got spikies. Gotta make sure Spiky boy is spiky. I think I'm gonna do something like that. Wait. Just tilt it down. I just came back. What happened? Pal World is Pokemon with slavery. Apparently. Let's see. Because the horn. It looks like it's sad, though. And now it's like not flat. I'm struggling! World Cup is back. Congrats. Have fun with the World Cup. It's because of the way... It's the way the face is tilted. Figure out how to draw scalies? What do you mean scalies? Like dragons? Yeah? Well, literally, all you do is you take a human person, or what I do, basically. Head, S, shoulders. And then you puff out their chest a little bit. And give them a long face. I should really do a tutorial one of these days, huh? They are tricky. But once you kind of understand the principles, like literally their wings are just our arms. They're just a combination of a lot of different things when you think about it. And then the rest of the body is just another S. This is all just like construction lining, but I had a friend with an anthro bearded dragon OC and I was never able to figure out the geometry of it. That's fair. It happens. But literally how I figured out how to draw dragon wings and arms is I literally looked at my own arm. I literally just like stretched my arm out in front of me and then looked down at it to figure out that there's 3 segments to it. And you have the, like, shoulder here. Where, like, you could basically equate that- I'm not this muscly in real life. But this could pass as a human arm. And this is the arm that I basically put on all my dragons. Today- we're not doing it today, because today we're making fan art of an established design from a game. But for like the majority of my other creations, if I can turn on this, you'll see that this arm shape that I have everywhere. Let me see if I can get another. Let me see if I can get a solid image for you to look at. That's a good example. That's not it. Oop. Da da. Na 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 na. Mm-hmm. Da 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 da. Or something more recent. It's kind of a weird angle. I'm trying to figure this out. But literally, like, I just take human... You know what's funny, though? Is I said I'd take human anatomy and then make it into a dragon. Oh god, I did not realize this image is that big. But look! You have the 3 segments and then the different arms. I don't know why the image is so large. Nor do I have any idea why I can't shrink it down. There we go. You see? I got the 3 bits. And then you don't have to draw the extra finger. Because I draw my dragons with 4 fingers. Or basically 3 fingers and a thumb. And your wings are just longer arms. With longer fingers. Back legs I would model after a cat. Those are more cat-like, but they still have the same sort of like knee principle. Okay, I'm gonna nope. Wrong thing. I'll remove this. It's in the way. I love that this thing keeps glitching out on me. It's fun. But back to Malkarion. So you see, like, with the wing here, you have the segment bit. And what I've done for him, because his wings are a little bit, oh gosh, more finicky, is I've done this shape, which is a little unsanctioned. But then it'd be like that. Shoulder, elbow, palm, thumb, finger, finger, finger. I love to educate. His back legs are kind of doing the lizard thing. So I just need to figure out how to pose these now. Cause his back legs are kind of shaped like this, 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 and then his foot is here. Kind of exactly like a cat. Just add that extra muscle bit there, and then the knee. So I need to pose this somewhere over here. Which shouldn't be too hard. The wings were really like the hardest thing for me to figure out, just because they're kind of different from the general wings I do. Like, kind of like a chicken wing? Yeah, sure. I mean, when you think about it, dragons are just a cat, a lizard, and a bird thrown into a blender. Mine have a little bit, I'd like to say, mine have a little bit more, like, human quality to them. Human qualities, I feel. I don't want to say that's, like, all they are, but their eyes are very emotive. Chickens really are big chickens. Big dragons. Or dragons really are big chickens, yeah. Big scaly chickens. You have dementia? Don't worry, we all do. Who are you? I am... God, I don't remember. Who are you? What are you doing here? What? I don't understand. I don't get it anymore. I'm scared. Where am I? I kind of want his back legs to be doing something cool. But this back leg back here is probably gonna not do anything. It's just gonna be conveniently tucked to the side. Especially because he's flying, like, you'd probably want his legs tucked in anyway. Or he would. Like so. Like, literally, that's it. All of it is, too, it's just simple shapes. Like, when you think about it, you remove all the lines and things. This is a circle. And then this is a line. And this is another circle. And this is a line. And usually I'd add another circle here for the back legs. Okay, gotta go. Happy art streaming. Assume peace will be finished this stream. Yeah, I'll probably not cut this up into 2 parts. But then again, who knows? We might need to switch playlists in a bit. What do I say? This is a square. Just a line. A circle. A diamond. Don't even need all the extra stuff. To just get it, kinda. And I mean, of course perspective comes into it later. Try to not think about that. That's where overlapping comes in. Teehee. The problem now... we'll be figuring out... well, probably won't be that big of an issue. And then what I like to do... Or what we're gonna have to do... Actually, I liked that being there. Is... For my process, I just like to go and erase a lot of the construction lining that I can get away with and just make that my line art. Damn, they all be going. They're dropping like flies. I can't believe this. This will be a VOD later though, so they can obviously come back and check it. Check it out later. But there's also the aspect of like color coming back as well. Just gonna clean this up a bit. I can't tell on any stream. Proud moments. Okay, we're almost out of music. We're gonna have to switch to Minecraft music soon. Exciting. I do want this definition. Okay. I think maybe what I work on now is this like, well, okay. So here's the deal. The actual in-game model that we see here has all these like individual plated scales. I don't usually do individual plated scales. This would take way too much time to color and also plate and figure out. I kinda am feeling like we go the route of our source concept artist. Hold on. Let me get Malcolm back. Where they basically just like give it skin and then choice spikes. I don't want to do full definition. We'll do like a mix, I think. But I'm leaning more toward the like general giant shape of the spikes instead of making them truly spiky. Like the model is in game. So we're gonna do that. Thing with a left and right. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna lower the opacity here so that we can kind of tell where we're drawing. And then I'm gonna... We do still need to figure out his face. It is something we gotta figure out. To start, I think I am gonna include these little sort of give it some direction. And I don't like this one over here. And then this one's a little too short. And he needs that electric, like, blue under scale. Or that nice green color. I don't think I'm gonna add it on the neck here. Just because of the way the body's moving. But he does have two prominent layers, which is the like upper scale and then this like the green under. So funny, I'm over at BB as well and he's just AFK playing music. Real. Good for him. We love BB's games. Literally, that might be all we need to do. I think that's literally it. Not really. I want to add a bit more. And the wing muscle comes in there. He's kind of spiked on his wings. Not too much. And then I want to add those little, like, tail spines we see here. Well, okay, so these tail spikes are facing sort of like backward. This. It's not very aerodynamic, so we're gonna switch them around. Okay, so like the top. And his feet kind of aren't for grabbing things. They're just kind of... I'm so silent for so long. His feet are kind of like just to help him stay on the floor. So they're not super long grabby talons. They're just like... They're just kind of like this. Actually, I kind of like that shape. Hold on. I like that. I like those. Those are nice. Okay. I feel like what I'm gonna do now... I need this to not be opaque anymore. Kinda do need to erase some of it though. Hold on. It's still... Still kind of messy, but we still need to do some stuff. I need his horn to be longer. Because the sort of like head face shape has got 2 layers to it. Oh, go back. See what I mean? It's got like this base layer and then the longer sort of pieces in the back. And then these actually sort of set up the eyes. So maybe I figure out how to do that. That's the wrong thing. Boop. I didn't shrink Malkarion all the way. And it feels kind of weird to not give him any teeth. But it's not too terrible. Kind of has some muscle definition. It's way too close to his mouth. Put it like there. Kind of like that thin eye shape. It's quite nice. Thoughts? The problem now is... Actually, hold on. That's it. There he is. We found him. We did it! There he is. Alright. Gamers, thoughts? I think we're good. I think we cooked. Now it's just for the cleanup. Looks peak. Thank you. Wait, I need to make this. Go to like here. this step is just like cleaning up now. Because I don't do line art, like hard line art. Because I kind of like how the pencil sketchbook sketch lines look. That and all the different individual strokes look nicer, I think, than one solid line does. I need to take off my sweater. It's getting warm in my room. It always happens when I live stream. Brrr. Okay. Kind of annoying that the eraser is round sometimes. Saving those segments for later. And then once I think the sketch looks good enough for me. Hold on. Not quite yet. Then we get started on the fun part. Coloring. Yippee! You ready, chatters? I don't think you're ready. Alright, step number 1. On May's Guide to Coloring Electronically. Huge difference. Don't actually do this on paper. Is fill your entire silhouette shape with a dark color of your choosing, and not as terribly as me. Because holy cow, I did an atrocious job. I use the the same color as my line art or my sketch color. So this like dark blue that's not really black yet. Just a few points above. And literally what you're doing is just outlining so you can fill this in. Just a moment. I don't know how much longer we're gonna spend. Usually coloring goes faster. Actually, I lied. Usually actually sketching goes faster. But with a piece like this, where it's a bit of a different type of creature that I'm doing, and it sometimes will, everything will just take longer. In general. I'm so locked in right now. I'm like so silent. Sorry, chatters. Why did I get a reconnecting thing that says welcome to my chat room? I've been in here since the very beginning. I fear that my stream might have died. And again, I can't be too sure. It didn't. We're safe. Okay. I'm nervous for no reason. Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw another bot in my Discord. It's always fun. We're still here? Oh good. I'm glad. Everyone's still vibing. It's good. It'll be kind of hard to see these. Trust me when I tell you the thing I'm doing right now has a purpose. It's just a little tedious because I don't actually want to use the lasso fill. It's kind of finicky on this app that I'm using. So Malk, I don't know if you are over at BB's, but my ears are getting positively destroyed. I'm lurking over at BB's. And even then the tab is like minimized, so... I'm really not over at BB's right now. So he went AFK. He's just gone. Glad that your ears are... Or should I be glad that your ears are getting positively destroyed? Probably not. Maybe not, but... Good for you anyway. You know what I didn't think about doing? Why didn't we play Pacific Drive music this entire time? Yay! Okay. So here's the thing why this is important. Number one, you get to see the silhouette shape, generally. I also, very conveniently, now get a shadow layer that will come into play a little bit later. You will see. But what we do is we take this, and now we get to color pick. So, unlock this. So, here's what we do about colors. I'm debating, though I think I already know what I want to do. Because this coloration of the in-game splash art model, very purple-blue, not a lot of much contrast, which is fine. But I actually really like the coloring of the concept art we've been referencing. This, like, really, really nice electric green color with the purple. I don't know, I just think this green, I like this green color a lot. We'll not, like, perfectly copy it, but we'll try and emulate it, I think, a little bit. I just like this like, it's more of a turquoise blue. A bit on the greener side if you were looking at me and my PNG. But like, oh, he got smacked. Look at the in-game, he's very purple and blue. Which isn't necessarily an issue. But it's also like, I don't want to do that. I kind of like this green and blue color. So we're gonna do those instead. But I want to get the base blue down. Just like this purplish. It's kind of that color. Oh my gosh, I color matched it perfectly. Look at that. And we do that. And then look, we have our guy. He's a little dark right now. That's only because that's on. We do need to color correct a little bit. The autofill does like to go outside the places it should. Looking good. Gotta go to bed now, though. So much fun, and good night, everyone. Alright, Soma. Have a good one. Thank you for sticking around. Appreciate you. Sweet dreams, my friend. And I'm gonna add a little bit of pencil work to this to kind of... I just realized an issue. The spikes on the end of the wings are a different color than the base. Actually, this will be fine. Hold on. I just thought of a solution immediately. These are kind of big sections, though. There we go. That works. Alright, we'll do that. So we have our base blue. We need our nice green color. So the green color of me, like there, it's a little too turquoise. But do we think like right about there? I don't like how... Nope, that's not it. There we go, that's it. Right, now I go in. And add this electric green color. You know what we can do? Literally take this and then just go over here. And then if we don't like the green color, we can change it. Like, I feel like, even now, I feel like it's a little too turquoise-ish. Oh, the playlist looped again. I'm gonna switch us. I'm gonna switch us over to a complete 180 from the chill stuff. What do we think? More chill, or do we want to play something a little better? All right. We're now playing the Pacific Drive music. Very cool. Let me know if I need to change it or turn it down at all. Actually, I wanna do something. Song's too slow for me. Where am I on? It's fine. We're almost done with the green. I'm immediately skipping the song. It's bothering me. It's too quiet. Okay. And now the wing bits. Why are these all slow? You know what? Hold on. I'm switching it up again because I can't handle the ups and downs of this. We're switching to Minecraft. Okay. And this is only C418's music as well. I don't have any of this stuff from the new lady. I don't remember if I put Pick Step in here. I don't think I did. I'm not speaking much anymore. So locked in. Sorry, gamers. Sorry if you guys were wanting to talk more. I'm a little preoccupied at the moment. I'm not used to, like, talking while doing my art like this, so it's a little different. Okay, and then we can remove this. What do we think of that green color? I don't think I like it. Actually, it might be a little too bright. Could probably make it work. I think because with the shadow layer on, it's gonna look much better. It's gotta have that sort of like bluish bit to it, or aspect of it. Okay, now for this like magenta pink color. I'll very quickly merge these. Go up one. Lean a little more on the redder side. Oh. That's kind of nice right there. And then I didn't actually account for this, but Malkarion has this kind of like red pattern. Doing this on their face. Hold on, I'm gonna extend this forward. Do something like this. I don't want to color the mouth with this pink. And then just a little bit of it running over to here. It's kind of scuffed with the way his lips work. Not right now. Minecraft. Jeepers. Holy cow. Actually, I lied again. lying to my audience again. It looks a little funky. Remove this. It's because it is his entire mouth that it started this shade of color. That is just too bright. That could be another issue. Now we take some creative liberties. It's kind of strange. Okay, I want to grab... Well, actually, I want to grab a slightly darker... more reddish color. Sorry, I had to mute briefly. For his mouth. Not that. Hopefully they... Yeah, I'm gonna make his tongue this color as well. this. I'm gonna add. Oh my god, I forgot it was that color. Okay. Where else does he have this pink color? Not really anywhere else. It's a little too bright, like a little too saturated. But then again, it's kind of fun. Still bothered by this bottom bit. There we go. I don't know why. Oh god. The screencast keeps glitching out. Sorry, guys. Maybe you should do like a break or something. It's only 2:14? Oh my god. Sorry. I thought we'd been doing this for much longer. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's my bad. I thought we'd be going over stream time. I was very scared. Okay, now for the fun part. A lot of it's the fun part, but this is the other fun part. Lighting! Duplicate that so I don't lose it, and then over here. And we gotta kind of figure out where the lights are. Thinking the lights are somewhere up and over here. Oh, we forgot to color in their little horn bits. Wait, and this was where this where we get the fun part. It's all the fun part. That's true. This is the fun part where we get to see all the musicality a bit more. Except it's kind of hard to figure out. Hold on. This is why we saved the other one. Okay. I want to add some bits to the green. Save that so we don't lose it. Adding in a bit of this darker color. I wanted to make it a little bit more electric looking. too small. Oh, I forgot some of the dark over on the wing thingies. Go over and do that in a moment. This goes here. Like flipping all over the place. And this. I'm gonna go fire. Can we get much higher? And I think I want to use this here. Just for convenience. Okay. I think what I want to do with I think I'm going to just do the same blank thing with the blue. Just take this base blue color. Minecraft music got so dramatic all of a sudden. Like, yeah. I didn't keep the... Okay. A lot of what I'm doing right now is very subtle, I think. Not like adding a ton of crazy stuff. Just things to help the eye sort of separate some stuff. Where it needs to. And then I noticed, upon further inspection, hold on, that if you look closely, he's got like little spots, little freckles. I don't know what they're called. You know what I mean. I think we'll add a few of those. 'Cause those are cute. Put some up here near his shoulder. And I'm kind of making them so that they're kind of hard to spot. Maybe? I don't know, just a fun little extra thing. It's subtle, but it's there. I kind of like it. Adds a little bit more stuff for your eyes. Add some down here. Yeah, this is the fun part of the process for me, where I get to add in all these little color bits. Coloring's just fun in general. Like, when you think about it, some of your fondest memories are spent coloring. I'm sure. At like the kindergarten table, working on a project. Alright, gonna go Eepers now? Alrighty. What do you think, Yubber, so far? Before you leave? Looks good. Alrighty. This will be a VOD on the VOD's channel, by the way, so if you missed the stream, don't worry, the whole stream will be available later. But have good sleep, my friend. I will see you next time. Alright, we do need to add some pink. feel like my pencils. Have a good one, Yumber. Hello, Beat Gas. Welcome on in, my friend. Oh, it's because it's underneath, that's why. Oh my. That looks a little awkward. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to do hard shadows, guys. We'll do those in a moment. I like that. I'm not pressing too hard on the pencil. Just adding a little bit. Okay, very quickly. We need to slot in some hard shadows. This is the spooky disc. This one's good. I like this one. Get a good purple color. And then start I did this wrong. And you start just basically adding shadows. Wherever you see fit. But also keeping in mind, like, where the light's at. Our light's kind of coming from this direction, sorta. By anyone's guesstimation. Give these a little bit more strength. That's kind of cool looking, actually. Give our shadows a bit more strength. Take this, go over here, color dodge. I like doing this as a bit of a final touch-up sort of thing. Hope the image is rendering for you all. I think it is. Problem with color dodging on blue is we're kind of getting that pink color that we got here. Where an issue is showing up. It's like maybe we only do the dodge on the face. And then I do want to add. It's not quite the color I want. It's not quite right either. Our reference photo has like that strike through it. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna get the... Ugh! Mr. Chad the Great with the follow and the first time chat. Hello, my friend. Ooh, you caught me in the middle of a big stretch. How you doing, my friend? Hi. Hello. Oh, that's good. You're doing great. We're on the tail end of this piece now. Gotta figure out how to get a bit of a more pronounced light on this. Maybe that's literally it. I don't really want to. It looks good. Thank you. I was nervous. I think we're almost done, too. We have... Now all I have to do is background and signing. But thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And I hope you'll stick around a bit. We may be almost done, but we're not done quite yet. Alright, let's add some cool stuff. I think I'm gonna... Actually, I need to swap that around. It has to be this way. And like here. See, that's a little too light. I'm thinking yes. Okay. It's kind of color matching the background right now. It's not what we want to do. We need storm clouds. How do we get storm clouds, do we think? We need storm clouds and lightning. I've never drawn lightning before. I wish this wasn't so opaque. That'll probably be fine. Okay. I think, you know what? I have an idea. For our clouds. Might be too prominent. We'll intersplice some gray in there. I also don't want to, like, clutter up the surrounding. I'm just guessing at this point. It's way too dark. It's a little bit better. Me either. I hate drawing lighting. Real. I hate this one cloud in the back. Be gone. What do... Damn, what do storm clouds look like? Why am I fumbling on this? Storm clouds just look gray. With whatever... Actually, they kind of look purplish with the lightning. Sometimes. They have... Hold on, let me pull it up for you all. Did I... Oh, I did completely erase. That's awkward. Give me a moment. Here we are. Storm clouds. They do kind of have this, like, purplish-ish thing going on. Let me see. I closed something that I didn't want to close. This. It is kind of purplish. So we're gonna try and achieve this sort of color. But now the background sky is a little too bright. Almost. Alright. I'm gonna very quickly. You know what? I'm not gonna do that yet. That kind of works, doesn't it? Needs to be way lighter. And thicker. Literally a squiggle line. Let's make it connect. Except it sort of branches out. Okay, hold on. Branches out from there. And then we sew the look by taking this. I mean, it'll all get blurred anyway, but then we take the light pink that we had. I'll have to blur this a little better. Hold on. Thoughts? It's kind of epic, actually. Woo! Oh, absolute cinema. That looks super cool. Alright, something I do want to add. Or at least. Oh. Is to kind of sell it further. We do need some pieces in the front. It's not how lightning looks at all. We'll do variations. That's... wow. Really testing my freehanding up in here, huh? I don't want to cover them too much. That's the thing. Oh. And here's how we fix it. They kind of look more like weird spaghetti noodles than lightning. You kind of get the idea. It's like not sharp enough. It's too smooth. You know what I mean? Bit too smooth. Hi. Hello. Hello, Ant Plane. Welcome on in, first time chatter. We're getting a lot of new people today. That's very nice. Very good. Very cool, very sick. Some would say. Alright, I think we should call it, though. That looks awesome. Wow! Alright. Gonna very quickly... nope, wrong thing. Hide the cast. No more stuff for you. While I get the signature stuff on. Alright. Edit it back. Magic plus this. New layer. You fill this in. Alright, and now what we do, so I'm gonna take this, move it down here. And then for some extra bonus points... where did I put it? Here. I'm gonna merge it with our lightning layer. There we go. Yay, we did it! Alright. Very quickly. Everyone bear with me. I'm going to open up the... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do anything different. Yay! There is Malkarion. In my style. We did it. What do we think? Thoughts? Great, thank you. Are you a fellow Dauntless fan, perchance? Anyone else Dauntless fans and know who this is? Sorry, I had to briefly mute. Here we go. Here, everyone sit tight for a moment. I'm gonna switch this over to the just chatting screen while I work on getting it up for the stream, so it's not on this glitchy screen share anymore. Hold on. Malkarion. 7. Nope, that's a Z. 7. Nope. I keep writing 7 with a little, like a Z. I keep doing it, it's my bad. 7, 6, 2000. Okay. Let me upload the boyo. Alright. Turn off the stream cast. Just a moment more. I swear we'll have the full image up for you all in a moment. Okay. We're gonna change the reference image to the other one. Here we go. There he is. There's the boy. Completed. turn this back on. Nice. I'm glad we got it all done in one day. Which is good. I didn't want to, like, split this up into 2 streams like we did with Velkana. She was a little more intricate. Took a lot longer. Very quickly, I'm gonna link in chat the concept art that we referenced as well. Did I? Oh, never mind. Let's move this over here. No. There you go. That's the artist, or the concept art that you guys saw in and out throughout the stream. And kind of how we based our colors. I'm really happy with how Malkarion turned out. Our Malkarion. He's a pretty cool dude. I don't know, Dauntless is such a cool game. It's really a shame that it died. I forget, I don't know exactly the story. Someone else would have to tell you that, but basically, like, the last update before the game died just killed the rest of the player base. Or made the game unplayable or something. And then they shut down the servers in May. Which was very sad, but I really loved this game. I loved the music and the designs. Quite a bit. Like, all the creature designs were really cool. Let me see if I can go find a couple. I mean, you guys can look it up on your own time, too. But not all of the behemoths. Whoa. Sorry, I just found a new image. Hold on. Look at that. It's Malkarion! But, like, maybe we do... like, such cool creature design. And someone to contest Monster Hunter as well. Like, that's a fire owl. Such a cool concept, cool creatures, lots and lots of good stuff. It's kind of sad to see it go, but I'm glad we made this today. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think BB's live still. Yeah. Let's see who else we could possibly raid, if anyone else is here. Yeah, we're gonna go raid BB's lab. I am very tired now. 2 streams in a row. Yesterday was the DRG collab, which was very fun. I hope you all have a pleasant rest of your day. We'll be playing Worldless on... Okay, a couple of things. We'll be playing Worldless on Wednesday. I'm not leaving yet. You'll only see that we're leaving when the raid things pops up. Add the command at the ready. We'll be playing Worldless again on Wednesday. Of course, until we complete it. Yeah, I need to self-care a little bit. I have a thing for tomorrow. Wish me luck on my test tomorrow. Not gonna tell you, specify. Wish me luck on my driving test tomorrow, guys, please. It would really give me a boost. And I'm stressed about it. Thank you. Thank you for the good lucks. So I need to go get ready for that, and then... Trying to think what else. Oh! Important question for you all. Just show of hands, basically. Show of hands without showing hands. If I made stickers and prints of my artwork, like stickers of my emotes and prints of my artwork, would you guys be interested in those? And like merch with my dragon art like you see on Malkarion here. Like Malkarion would be a print that you guys could have. Is that something you guys would be interested in? Yay or nay? You would? Okay, we got one. I think one is all I need, really. I'll get to work on it then. I've been debating back and forth and I just haven't pulled the trigger. I haven't had the balls to pull the trigger on that. So I think I'll start getting that set up then. Alright, we're gonna go raid BB Games Lab. He's our good friend. We like to support our friends here. Thank you all for sticking with me. This whole VOD will be up on my VODs channel on YouTube. If ever you guys want to come back and rewatch the whole process. Or just need something on in the background, my VODs channel is there. We'll be playing on video games on Wednesday, so be here Wednesday for some more gaming. Every 10 subs, I do an art stream, alright? I'm making them a scarcity. Haha. No, I'm kidding. But you all have fun with BB games, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for sticking around. Bye-bye, guys. Bye!